morning to all of you, my dear students, my faculty members, my staff members out here. Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th of September every year, but this got postponed because of me. And I was on leave for some time trying to recover from a minor surgery. So I'm pretty fine now, and your good wishes have brought me back to the campus. I know you are all there with me throughout, the academic year, 2 years which are here, and we really love you all. Let's have a round of applause for the students out here. The faculty members and the staff members, of course, they are a part of my team, and ultimately they're all going to help you. I believe Teachers' Day should be celebrated every day. The reason is very simple. The teachers are there to have come here because they love to teach and they have got that passion to teach, ultimately guide the students. And these teachers, the faculty members, do an excellent job, and I've been seeing them for virtually more than 2 decades, and I find that their contribution to the system is immense. And when I talk to my alumni members on LinkedIn or whenever I'm in touch with them, they remember some of them. And the teachers are remembered because of their good work, the guidance. I will tell you one thing, that this batch of 1997, that was the first batch which passed out from IBS Kolkata. And we had identified about 20 alumni Ratnas who have reached the top of their career, and they are doing very well. This is an example I give to my students so that you have to think long term. Nothing is going to happen tomorrow, and everything is going to change with years to come. Remember that. Never take any steps which are short term. Always take long term, and always work on yourself on a short term basis. Remember that. In my school days, I remember my physics teacher and maths teacher. Some of you would be also remembering your teachers in the school. And the teachers in the school, they have an impression that we are good students, will always do well. I'll give you an example of my physics teacher. I was not very good in physics, and I was an average student. I was not a very good student. I'm not a topper like some of you, 10 or 9. We didn't have CGPA system. We had mark system, and used to come and give tuition in my home. Ultimately, I learned physics from him. You know what is the best part for a teacher? When the student does better than the teacher. Okay, so when I became Vice Chancellor of ICFA University Tripura, he was saying, "Oh my God, Ajay, how did you manage it?" I said, "Sir, I also don't know." How I reached that stage, became the Vice Chancellor of ICFA University Tripura. And he just recently passed away. In 1971 he had taught me, and just I think 2 years back he passed away. And he looked like as if he was, same body language, same, the physical appearance, everything was same even after so many years. So when a teacher teaches, normally it comes from the heart, and ultimately they seem to be in the position to guide the students as much as possible. Another example I'll give you for a maths teacher. I didn't know much of maths also. I was a very average student, and he was the person who got me into IITs. At that time we didn't have any other exam other than IIT. There was not much of choice. And during those days, it reminds me that if you have to do good in life, you have to be an engineer or a doctor. And BCom was not considered to be a good, persuasion by the students. If we say BCom students, "Oh no, you are good for nothing. Don't take it otherwise." Now PB has also come, and ultimately this has become part of BBA, BCA, everything has come. This is not there in our old days. So to cut things short, I will just try to tell you that you must try to acquire knowledge as much as possible. I'll give you one thing which is very, very important. Be Smart tab. How many of you have registered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See. 16% of the students of a batch of total semester, your first year and second years, 16% of the students are registered, and we can track how much you are accessing that. 25% of that are accessing the app regularly. For second year, I will say one thing: you must access it every day. This will help you in placements. And the first year also, because your placement preparation is already started, we gave you this app. IBS gives you everything, but you don't utilize it to the maximum extent possible. Remember that. It's not good. And I would request you all to access the Be Smart app and try to learn. Whatever is happening in the world, you should know, because ultimately, placements is the bottom line. You have to realize that. So, before I end, I would like to congratulate all the students who have arranged this event, the Teachers' Day, and thank you, wish you all the best.